Hello everybody, it's Lynn. Flosstube video 90, I think this one is. And I think I'm right when I say 90. Well, I'd like to welcome you all back. It's a new year. Happy New Year to everybody. 2024, this is January the 21st. Yeah, January the 21st. I think it's been about 2 months since I last made a video. Not been very well, like I said last time. Still my ears aren't right. How long that's going to go on for, I don't know. It comes and goes. It's a long one, this horrible virus that's round at the minute. If you've all had it, it's not good. So I'd like to say welcome. Thank you all for coming back, and thank you to all my new subscribers. You're welcome here, and I'll show you the little bit that I've been doing, because the weather's not very good, is it? And when it's like this, you don't feel like doing much. And I've been doing jigsaws. Yeah, I got into jigsaws when I went to my brother's at Christmas. They had one and we started doing the jigsaws. So when I came home, I continued it on. I bought a few more since as well, as I finished one off that had been on a board since, must have been on there 6, 7, 8 years. Anyway, I finished it. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see it, because there's a photograph I put up on there of it. And I've not broken that one up yet, because it took me a long time to finish it. And I just sit looking at it, because I have it on the board that's sort of down in the living room, somewhere near the TV, because I don't want to break that one up. I did buy a new board, so that means when we go to the caravan, I can take a board with me there, and I can do jigsaws while I'm there, because in the library that they have there, they do have a selection, quite a big selection of jigsaws as well, so I can do that. I think it keeps your mind going, doing a jigsaw. Doing puzzles, I like doing puzzles. Right, let's get into it. What have I been doing since you last saw me? Stitching wise, well, I finished the blanket off. Not done the motifs for it yet. I think I showed the blanket last time, so I won't show it again. The coronation blanket, that's finished now. Not done any other crocheting or knitting, but I did start doing some cross stitching. Now, the one that I said I was going to start for New Year's Day, the line art one that was gifted to me from a lovely lady here on Flosstube. I didn't like the material, so I've not continued with that. I do intend doing the pattern, because I like the pattern of the bird and the... Let's see if I can find it for you. It's not far. Excuse me. Here we are. This is it. Came with its frame, and this was the fabric. Yeah, I took it out. The little bit that I'd done, I took it out. I'm not keen on that fabric, and I think I'd been doing, I think you're supposed to do was it 1/2, and I'd been doing, I can't remember. was it called? I sorted all the threads out and put them on the... I fathomed that saga out because that was a nightmare, was that. It's not easy to follow this line art pattern, I didn't think. If you've never done one before, your colours that are here, and it wasn't self-explanatory to me at first. These are your colours. Tells you how many you get. And then at the other side, there's your symbol. And at the side there is your DMC number. They're your symbols right across there. And yeah. So each one follows on, and I didn't realise that. So whatever it says on that top line, that follows along to that, and that's your symbol, and that's your colour. Yeah. I got there in the end, as I say. Well, that's the pattern. So we sussed that bit out, we sussed the colours out. I put the symbols on for what they are, and this is what it looked like when it's done. Now, as I say, I love the pattern. Just don't like this fabric. So I'm going to do it. I'm going to do the pattern on a different fabric. But that has been put to one side at the minute because I've... my material came for the piece that I did want to start at retreat last year when I was there, and hang on a minute, let me just get you that as well. I'm not very well organised today, am I? And The Forest Grew by Rosewood Mother. This is the one. Sorry about that, that's Bill. Now, this is what I've started doing. I'm collecting the threads as I'm going along. I've got quite a few threads, but I've still quite a few more to go. And I started stitching it, and I thought, have I got enough material? Now, the material I got was, I don't think I've shown you this, because it came after Christmas. And I've not done a video since before Christmas. It's fabric by Crafty Kate. It's antique and it's linen 32 count. Now I didn't think I was going to have enough. It's 33 by 19. And anyway, I've just finished counting. Oh. That's my working copy. Right. I didn't think I was going to have enough. Anyway, that's as far as I've got. And I left, you know, quite a bit, the 3-inch at the top like you're supposed to do. And then, anyway, I've counted it. And where this thread goes through there, that's where it'll finish. So I do have enough. I have got from that thread there for wrapping round. And I've got plenty at the top. So that's as far as I've got with that. And I'm doing it with the DMC threads. Let me put my working copy back so I know where I am. So that's what I've been doing, other than jigsaws, since New Year. Somebody did say, one of my subscribers, it was Becky. Hi Becky, if you're watching. She wanted to know what I got in the box. You know, the red box from that I purchased from Anne's Across the Sea from Nicola Parkman. It's Words of Wisdom, a compendium of needlework projects. And this was the box. Now it's all wrapped in this beautiful purple tissue paper. So inside, that's what it looked like before I opened it. And then what was in it was this notions back and this beautiful fabric, which is Mary Chokes, is it, age 10. It's her design, is the fabric. Inside the bag was Nanny McBean's needle frippery. That was what went with the project, and that's a piece of the cross stitch of it. Now this pattern has since come out. I've not purchased it yet, and they were wrapped in these little envelopes. There's 2 in there, and the other one is counting pins. Beautiful counting pins. That was in there. Beautiful glasses case with the same design, and inside there is, if anybody watches Nicola Parkman's videos, they'll have seen all this. So if you watch Nicola, you know what I'm showing you. Beautiful glass cloth in the same design as well. Don't have to use it for your glasses. You can use this for this little case. You can use it as a putting your stitching and your, you know, your needles and your scissors in or whatever. There's a little companion. So that was the needle case. The bag that came, this canvas bag, that was in the canvas bag. And then we've got lots and lots of red envelopes. Wow. There we go. That's what was in it. And I've kept them in their envelopes. I've slit across the top, and I've written on each envelope the number that I and the order that they were in, and I've written the number of each one. And also we had some vouchers for different companies. That was one of them. And it's like percentage off if you buy something in a certain time. This is the first one, which was Sarah Butler. Beautiful they are, these. They really are. I'm going to sneeze. Excuse me. Oh, it's gone away. Thank goodness. So that was the first one, Sarah Butler. I'm going to put them back as I show you because I don't want to get them mixed up. I want to keep them as is. The second one is Elizabeth Hull. Waste not, want not, it says. So that's the pattern for that one. That's a little red sample. This is Ellen Windsor. Honesty is the best policy, that says. That's Helen Windsor. It's getting dark. Really gone dark. Fanny Wilson, 1836. That's a nice little one. So I'd said to myself, this is what I'm going to stitch throughout 2024. And then I've started with the trees. So I want to do my trees, but I'll also do some of these that were in my red box. And then we had these, which I love these. It's got the Hands Across the Sea symbol at the top, and then this is what you put on the back of your work. So it's so that you know what you've done when you stitched it, when you finished it, what colours you put into it, what fabric you used, what threads you used, the stitch count, stitches used and modifications, stitched by, and an address for you to put your address on it. So yeah, I like those. They're a brilliant idea. We're down to number 6. A long way to go yet. This one is, it's called Lost, Mrs. Solmond. There you go. That's that one. And then, as I say, we got some vouchers. Mill on the Floss samplers, that's one of them. Can't show you it because it gives you the code that we can use and nobody else. And it gives us a discount if we buy something from that person. This is number 7. Oh, I like this. This is a little booklet of Small's Words of Wisdom, a compendium of needlework projects. And they're all tiny little ones. Each one of those is in this little booklet. And that's the same as the front. So they're nice. Just a little needle pin cushions to make. Number 8 is Lizzie Griffin. Another little red sampler. Hobby House Needleworks, they gave us a discount as well. Clara Ann Easingwood, 1875. Elizabeth Hibbard, 1879, Work with Care. That's a nice little sampler. Yeah, they're all ring bound with these. And then Stitchy Folk gave us a discount as well. And this, I can show you this because it's not got the discount on it. But that was the card that was inside. I love it. Number 11. Mary Elizabeth Gill. Honour your parents. That's gorgeous, is that? Number 12, we're getting there. A. Hocking, 1879, be kind to one another. That's nice. Well, they're all nice. I was so pleased that I managed to purchase this red box, because the first one that Nicola did, I couldn't get. I got as far as paying for it, and it just kept buffering all the time, and I missed out. And then there's another discount for some lighting, native lighting, nativelighting.com. If you buy anything from them. This is a big one. Sarah Burt, 1841, Wisdom and Understanding. I think that was I think that's the last one, is it? That's yeah, there's a card there with the with it on, and then the last thing was is that the same? Yeah, that's the same. And then this is our letter from Nicola. That was the last thing that she put in. Was the letter from her, which I'm not going to read to you because it goes with the box. The people who bought the box. So that's what was in my red box. Words of wisdom, and I'm over the moon with it. Really am. So. Well, for those of you who were interested in what was in it, that was it. Lovely. Really lovely box of stitching goodness. So, that's that. Now, what else do I have to tell you? As I say, I planned on stitching those throughout 2024 after I finish my trees, but I've fallen down the rabbit hole, which, as everybody knows, don't take me long to fall down any rabbit holes, does it? Cottage garden samplings. They've done it again, haven't they? Well, I love this series. It's Fabulous House series, and this was the first one. Love it. So that's come since Christmas. Can't get hold of the threads here. Ladybug, which is Classic Colourworks, and Plymouth Rock. Can't get hold of those in England at all. No. So I'll have to wait a while before I can do that one. I keep looking at the places where I normally buy my threads to see when it comes in. So if anybody knows where it is actually in stock, if you could leave me a comment, I'd love for you to do that and let me know, please. And then this one as well, Christmas Parade. I love it. And that's another Classic Colourworks. No, Cottage Garden Samplings. There isn't any Classic Colourworks in that. It is all DMC threads, and it's done on a 40 count prehistoric linen by Fox and Rabbit. Now that's what this one's been done in as well. I love the colour of it. I've not seen that yet to buy, but I'll have a look. I've not seen it in England. I might have to send for it, but I don't know. So that was what I purchased as regards my stitching for 2024 so far. I did buy the magazine Crochet Now. This is, what number is this one? Issue 102. It's got Wallace and Gromit toys in this time. There, and also came with it is the Tunisian crocheting pamphlet with a few things in there that are and showing you how to do the Tunisian crocheting, which I've not had a go at. And also you got the free Tunisian needle that goes with it. So that's something to have a look at some point throughout the year. And then this is a long video, is this one, for all you stitchers that do paper crafting as well, like I do. Everybody knows I do paper crafting. Not done any for a long time, but there you have it. I picked this up, which is Lady's Diary, Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady, and it's a new one. It's got papers in, plus stamps, dies, and embossing folder. Stamps are gorgeous. And then that's an example of what you can do with it, which I've not done anything with it as yet. But I do have an Edwardian, Country Diary of an Edwardian Lady. They did one last year or the year before, but I've not had a look at it to see whether it's the same as this. I'm taking it it's not. I'm hoping it's not, but who knows. So I'd like to say thank you all for watching. Happy stitching to everybody. Stay well, stay safe, because we've got bad weather at the minute. This one that's coming through, it's really windy and raining, and it's not good if you're at the coast. Not good at all. So it's really bad at the minute is the weather here in England, but just got to keep ourselves occupied and keep stitching and keep crafting, and till next time, happy stitching. Bye for now. Bye.